everybody, Roiderage X here, back with another episode of our playthrough of Mega Man X2. Last we left off, we took care of all the X Hunters. We took care of our rematch with Violin, we took our rematch with Surges, and our rematch with Agile, while also getting the super secret Shoryuken. So, with that being said, let's start the next one. And I was correct. I did not forget, or I didn't remember incorrectly. It is the boss rush. And what I never understood was, why did they have this here? Like, was there supposed to be like something that they were gonna do with this? And they just canned it? Because this one leads to the boss rush room. And this one's just like, it kind of makes you think like something was supposed to happen with this. And I don't know if anybody like knows, but it's just something that never got answered, as far as I know. Alright, so we're full up on everything. Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's just take these one at a time. Oh, you already blue flamed, you're already mad. Oh, he said, nope, you're not doing that to me. Oh, he comboed me, holy crap. Alright, big guy. That's how you want it to be? Fine. Oh. Dash Lemon. Yeah, he just styled on me because I missed those two Shoryukens. He was like, alright, you missed twice, you're getting it back twice. And he really did. Let's grab these, might as well. If they're here, we're gonna use them. This will be a way for us to get our health back. And if you notice, it's a little bit different than the first time we fought him. Because the first time he didn't have spikes above him. I am getting beat here. And he actually would have done that with the little crabs in the first fight, but I didn't let him have time to do it. The first time I kept trolling him with jumping over him. I'm not doing too hot this second time around. I'm trying to troll around and have too much fun, I guess. Who has fun with the video game? Keep going. Thank you. And you can now see what his weakness weapon was, even though it is not needed. But hey, if we got it, and we never showed it off the first time, might as well. Which ironically doesn't get rid of his little attachments in one shot, which you think would since it's his weakness. Watch. I don't know if there's a way of doing that with other enemies in this game. But as far as I know, he's the only one that you can cut in half by doing that. I don't think anybody else does. Then again, I've never tried using the slicer to finish off an enemy that it wasn't made for. I mean, I could try it. I don't see the point, because I don't think it'll do anything, but we could try. But I don't think it will. And these other enemies don't... Their death doesn't change just due to using your... I didn't mean to use that. Well, at least you saw that the Giga Crush is very impractical and useless in this game. As you saw, that full charged Giga Crush literally only took 2 bars of his health, which is why I never use it. Like, I don't know what the purpose of having it is if it's as weak as it is. Like, they make it sound like, oh, you get all the damage you take and convert it to energy. And then it's like, you use it, and it's like, alright, I just tickled them. Like, maybe it was meant to be like a screen wipe for multiple enemies, but there's really no enemy in this game that poses like a huge threat where it's like, oh man, I'm in a room full of these, I need to really clear this room out. So it's like, I really don't know what the purpose was, besides to give it some kind of different utility. But to be fair, Giga Crush in the later installments kind of was bad too. I'm not even gonna bother with the chain. Okay, maybe I will. Despite it making the damage sound, I don't think it really did much to him. Let's test the theory of... Oh. Yeah, see, I mean, he doesn't get sliced in half. So I don't know. And you saw I killed him with his chain last time, it didn't do nothing. So I don't know what the purpose of that is. Or I mean, I don't think there's any other enemy that has a unique death animation besides him. I know you get an achievement for doing that in the Legacy Collection, so I guess maybe he was the only one. Oh, now I can use his weakness. If he's fast, you must slow him down. He was too high up, I couldn't see him. Get out of here. See? No special death animation. Sad life. The only other boss that has like a weird quirk is Morph Moth. He, the more trash he eats, his little basket gets bigger, but he doesn't do anything. It just makes it harder to avoid until he grows big enough to turn into a moth on its own instead of you hurting him. So I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, now we can show it. We can show the weird little quirk with this guy. Now that we have his weakness. Now we don't have a shell. And when he loses his shell, you can kick it around so he can't get it. Aw. Ah. It's kind of bullying if you think about it, but that's what he gets for being a snail. Last one. Oh yeah. And since he likes being Mr. Cool Guy, giving me status ailments, we'll take that away from him. And just because he doesn't have those things does not mean he's any easier. Actually, I think it's kind of harder fighting him with him, or trying to fight him with his weakness. Might actually have to heal. Yeah, I might have to. I could have hit him again, but come on, jump down. Eat it then. Just trying to get you to jump down, you just wouldn't do it. Sigma. Who would have guessed it? New toys? Whatever could this mean? And the hunter stage is destroyed. So where would we be going now? What? You mean the place we've already been, but now has new, well, I guess not new, but different stage music? What is the meaning of all this? Well, it's kind of not too much of a surprise, because if you remember towards the beginning of the game, when the hunters were first talking about you, they were looking at you from a desk with an orb looking projector, which is literally at the beginning of forgot his name. The Centipede stage. Magnipede? Whatever he is. I forgot, I just fought him 2 seconds ago, that one. Magnus Centipede or something like that? Yeah, like, it's literally his stage. So they kind of give you a glimpse of where the headquarters is at. X Zero in a shiny black body? You don't have the original Zero parts. We do. Burn. So pretty much that's a part of the good storyline. Basically, if you hadn't gotten the parts, it would have been Zero resurrected, and you would have had to have fought him. And right before you defeat him, he kind of like comes back to his senses, talks about how he's going to follow. Pretty much, it starts off this part, except he's hurt. He punches a hole in the floor for you, and you fight Sigma. It pretty much just saves you a fight. But you get the good ending this way. Let's do it, Sigma. Wolverine. Ah! You have time to react. Ooh, he just ignored all of that. Oh, come on, man. No! I kept trying to pause it to heal. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, it won't take long to get back there. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I didn't take damage, so it's fine. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, I almost died. I forgot to make you go through this whole thing again. Alright, let's just skip it. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Your friend Zero, he's mad because I let him die and he's gonna repay me the favor. I've never actually died to Sigma, so I didn't know you had to listen to everything again. I just assumed it would start with you standing at the hole, and you having to jump down, so yeah. You get to see Zero be a badass again, it'll be alright. Alright. No. Damn it! I really wanted to try to Shoryuken. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Sigma, can you back off for a second? Oh. Oh my god, this guy. Of course. No, I'm not doing this again. But it's not over, of course. If there's a Sigma fight involved, there's always a second form. Ow. Come on, give me full health so I can try to do the Shoryuken. I don't want to use all my E-tanks just in case. Come on, throw something good down. Yes. Nope. Oh, of course I got her. I want to try to beat him with the Shoryuken. I haven't done it before. Damn it. That's what I was saying. It's not a one hit by any means. You have to like have good positioning. Nope. I got one more chance to do it if I don't get a health drop here. Wait, let it pass. Damn it. Oh. I'm not gonna be able to do it. There we go. Well, while the fight's not as climactic or as... I don't think it's as good as X1's fight was. Still a pretty good fight. The second phase is kind of like meh, but I guess they wanted to try something different. Try to show like how Sigma's like a virus, but oh well. One day, X. One day you'll find the answer. And that's Mega Man X2. I think it's a pretty good sequel. You know, most games, or movies for that matter, books, anything really that can be followed up, you know, typically they have a bad reputation of kind of not following the original formula. They try to go a little too far and do a little bit too big of a spin, and it kind of ruins it. But I would have to say the X series did pretty good on the first few follow-ups, and X2 is a really good sequel to the original. It does some good improvements. It took the problem of starting off with no dash to just giving it to you immediately, also improving upon that feature, giving you nice upgrades and a different how can I say it, like the body armor. Not only did it, instead of it being like reduced damage like an X1, it's like it takes that damage and you're able to make a final move with it, like a big old explosion. And instead of just having a helmet that you can break walls, you know, you can use it to scan areas and find hidden objects. You know, it's like, it's kind of cool what they decided to do with everything. The bosses are pretty cool. The X Hunters, that was a nice addition. Instead of just having Vile and being like, alright Vile, you're gonna come back and you're gonna be the main antagonist besides Sigma. It's like, now you got these 3 other guys that came out of nowhere, they're doing his bidding. They were a good addition, and it kind of felt like they fit in, you know? It kind of made sense like they got thrown in. But that is Mega Man X2, everybody. And there's not gonna be a secret little exit monologue by Sigma this time. I'm kind of wondering if when they made X2, if they didn't think they were gonna make a 3rd installment, so they didn't do a teaser. Because I mean, obviously, if X1, if they did that, they knew right then and there they were gonna be like, all right, we're following this up. But X2, they didn't do that, so I'm wondering if either A, they didn't know they were gonna make another installment, or B, they were just like, well, we don't know how we're gonna do this, or we don't know how we're gonna follow this up if we're gonna make it obvious, you know. So we'll just kind of leave it like that. But anyways, with that being said, thank you for joining me on this wonderful little journey on our Mega Man X2 playthrough. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I'll follow up with X3, but once X3 is finished, I'll probably move on to a completely different genre of game. As much as I love Mega Man X and Mega Man in general, because I would like to do the original Mega Mans as well. I'm not too fond of X4 and up. I've actually never finished X7. I tried playing it, didn't like it. And I did give it its good chance. Like I gave it a decent playthrough, like more than half, and I was like, no. X8, I kind of liked it, but it was a little too different. And X4 through 6, I have no problems with those, but I don't like them as much as I do the first 3. The original 3 are what made me love the X series. And I kind of think I want to leave it like that. Maybe later on I'll go and I'll try doing the other ones. But for now, I think we'll stick to doing X1 through 3 and then changing it up. So hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did. And hopefully I'll see you in the next installment where we play through X3. Once again, thank you for joining me on this, and I will see you on the next one. Later, everybody.